over there.
Yeah.
Yep, about 6 hours. That's hours difference. I get on in the afternoons here because I find a lot of the Europeans, English, Irish, Scottish, playing. A few
All right.
Germans, but mostly
Oh,
the
fuck
English
Germans,
and Scottish,
Nazi
and a few Irish.
bastards. Oh, Connor, you're.
We'll shoot a duck.
So, how are you finding the coronavirus lockdown?
I think that's is it any. I don't think it's any different than a regular flu, whether it be SARS, Type A, or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they've literally used the media and governments to scare the shit out of us, so that we won't do anything. It's all about power and control. We control your life, and we can tell you when you can go and where you can go and everything. I'm gonna have to hit right about there, bounce over and come back. Well, it didn't come back. It just stopped.
Stopped it dead.
Yeah, I really believe. I would think. I know here in the U.S., almost as many people have died from the influenza this year that have died from the coronavirus. And I keep asking myself, how many authorities have used the influenza death and thrown it into the corona death?
Mm-hmm.
Because over here, the government program Medicare, if they determine you have died of a coronavirus, they actually get 20% more from the government in payment. If you die from influenza, you don't get that 20% extra.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was a businessman or business in a hospital, what would you think I would list your death as?
Coronavirus.
That's right, because I get 20% more, and every time I get somebody, and if I can get 30 or 40 of them listed that way, I make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to kind of ask yourself, where are all of this stuff coming from? Don't just take what your government says is fact. Oh, don't do that. You're going to run clear across that freaking green, aren't you? No, stop right there.
God.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Oh my God.
Stop right
What
there.
the
You
fuck?
silly little rascal. Stop right there.
Well, check the line for the hole.
It flashed
404
off.
yards.
Yeah, it flashed off before I looked at it.
What the fuck?
So you got your Roy there. He's rated at a 92 overall. My guy is a 91 overall. It's true, 91. You can't get any higher than 93. And 93 is terrible. I played it. You can drive it like crazy, but you can't putt or chip with it. It sucks.
Dude, you know. Yeah, but you're not tapping the X button for extra power. Oh, you were?
You guys watch. Mark my word. As soon as this thing is over with, this virus thing is over with, your government, as well as the one I live under, are going to have restrictions that you've never had before. That's what I'm saying. They're already starting to put them in there. And the only thing you can do is vote them out. Problem is, they stick it to you for 3 or 4 years while they're in there.
Well, you see, we have a conservative government as well, but...
No. Yours is not a conservative government. Trust me. It's not conservative. You all think it's conservative, but it's not conservative.
Yeah, I would rather be under the rules of Donald Trump. I'd rather have Donald Trump, but whereas Donald Trump knows what he's talking about, whereas Boris Johnson is too easily forced into doing stuff.
Right? Yeah, he has a liberal group that are twisting his chain or pulling his chain.
Yes, the left wing force him and twist him into doing stuff.
All right, hold your breath. I'm gonna see if this goes.
Oh my God, he's got an eagle. Oh
20,
fuck.
22-yard putt or 22-foot putt. I'm sorry, say that again. I don't support a soccer team. I don't really follow soccer. No, I don't have
Glasgow
a clue.
Rangers champions.
I know the
Oh.
Europeans are big on the soccer, what you all call football.
Yeah.
Yeah, and American football. I supported the American football team until they started kneeling for the flag and the anthem. And when that
Oh
started,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
quit. I quit supporting them.
Yeah, that daft nigger.
You know, I don't I can't tolerate somebody who disrespects their
The country.
national anthem and their country's flag. If you don't
Yeah.
like it, get the hell out of the country. Move somewhere else.
I'm a Patriot fan.
If you don't like England or Scotland and you think
I'm a
socialism
New
is
England
great,
Patriots
move to
fan.
Venezuela. They got it going.
Well,
But it's funny,
uh,
everybody complains about it, but nobody wants to pick up and move. I
Jordan
have
Spieth isn't a car
a couple
driver
of friends
anyway
and
in
they
real
think
life.
socialism is great because they're young. They want somebody to pay for their schooling and they want somebody to pay for their medical. That's fine. Move to Cuba. Move to Cuba.
Mhm.
I have guys I work with. And I tell them, I said, if you think somebody ought to pay for something because you do it, you want me to pay for your lifestyle? Move to Cuba. Move to
Well,
Venezuela.
you see,
They won't go. I've
you
even offered
see,
to buy them a one-way ticket there, and they won't go.
see in Scotland, we pay taxes. So see the junkies and the folk who do not work, they get
Mm-hmm.
everything paid for them, and it's
Yep.
a fucking joke.
Right. It is.
My
I'm a
dad earns more money for folks, so he can then end up paying more taxes to put it towards the
right. You
unemployed.
work
It's
yourself to
bullshit.
death to pay for somebody who doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This coming in behind it. That's They call me Bruiser.
Rissa. Mm.
Oh,
Oh my god.
damn it! You're supposed to go bounce by the fin, not hit it, and then roll back. That was your job. Do I take what? Well, you gotta give me a break. I don't have quite the ear for you for the Scottish brogue. It takes me a
That
moment to
feels so
translate
good.
it.
He putted that. It was like a 22-foot putt or something. He thing made.
Well, boss is staying pretty close. He's right there, one behind me.
Snoop Dogg.
The big gun. He's only two, so that's not bad. Big gun.
Hey Snoop. I've met Rory McIlroy, Connor. Do you know that? I've got his signature and a photo with him. I've also got Jordan Spieth's signature on the same hat. It was at the Open when it was at Royal, or was it at St Anne? No, it was at Royal Troon.
See, I play golf and I like playing golf on here, but I could give a rat's ass about any of the other
And
golfers.
I play golf in real life as well.
Hmm. Where? I know where. I know it. I've seen it on here. Oh, is that
We
right?
stay
I
near.
have another friend of
Yeah.
mine from Scotland. His name is called he's called Big Ian. Well, it could be, but he plays golf on here. He used to play golf. He likes to race car drive on here. But his name is Big Ian. Older than any of the clothes you have. I'm in my late 40s. Like I said, I was law enforcement.
My dad's a retired police officer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good profession. Good profession.
He
Good
um
profession.
he he was 54 yesterday, but he had to retire early because he got an injury to his shoulder.
Yeah, that happens. If you're not up to par, you can really have some issues. Okay, wait. Now
Yeah,
that's got the wind behind me.
I
That's
know.
got the wind behind me right there.
This is going to end up in the hole. Oh.
Well, that
Oh,
rascal
for
just
fuck's
does
sake.
not roll back. I think they've taken my
Putt.
roll back away from me. I'm a firm believer that they have an algorithm in this game, and once you get something kind of figured out, lined out, then they change it just a little bit to throw you off.
Fucking neck up!
Shoot a duck, shoot a duck. All right, y'all hold your breath now. Hold your breath now. I'm gonna give you a tip here how to putt. I give lessons every Tuesday morning.
He actually doing so good.
When we get to the next hole, and we get ready to putt, I'm gonna give you a tip.
Okay.
Oh, usually I play about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then that's it. Yeah,
Holy fuck.
most of the time, every day. But a lot of times I don't. We go out of town or travel. I don't go then. Let's see. I'll tell you how long this one goes. I got a 3-mile-an-hour wind behind me.
Oh my fucking god.
It went 349 yards, 380. Oh, it's gonna get. Oh my God! It's on the green at 395 yards. That's gonna be a mile
What
long
the
putt.
fuck?
That's gonna be a mile long putt.
I know.
I'm gonna tell you how I do when I do my putt, because I'll putt first because I'm the furthest away. You'll have to chip onto the green.
370 yards with Rory
Now
McIlroy.
I'm gonna tell you how I do it, and most of the time it's correct. Don't get me wrong, not all of the time, but most of the time it's correct, or it's at least close, very close.
Look
And then,
how far
and
back
then
you
I'm
are.
gonna tell you how the formula, and then whenever you get a chance, you practice it so that you understand it. Telling you is one thing, but you'll have to put it to practical use to figure it out.
Connor, you your putter be back there. Oh.
Now let's see if it'll give me a reading here in a minute.
No. I'm going to flop. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm fixing the putt. Let's see how far. It says it's 107 feet and 2 foot up, so that's 24 inches. So that would be 124, 131 feet. I've got to go back to. So I'm gonna take that little area, 131. So I'm gonna take that little area and bring it all the way back within 2 foot of my ball. I'm gonna put it right in the center of that white line, and then I'm gonna push it straight back 131 feet. All right, there's 131 feet. I'm gonna check to see what side of that hole's going into. The ball's in this line. Looks like it's going kind of in the center, but maybe a little bit to the right. I'm gonna bump it just a little to the left. All right, here we go. What do you think?